These are the videos that we've been waiting for. Microsoft and AMD has released videos talking about the partnership with each other and the future of gaming. This all explains why we haven't heard anything about cloud upgrades. Let's talk about it. Now, I'm sure by now you've seen or heard both heads of Xbox and AMD giving announcements on the future of Xbox going forward with next-gen hardware. This new hardware will affect console, handhelds, and also the cloud. Both of these women go into details on what will be happening going forward. Let's see what Commander Bond has to say first, and we'll break it down.
That's why we're investing in our next-generation hardware lineup across console, handheld, PC, cloud, and accessories.
So as we know, Microsoft is doubling down on their promise to get Xbox on any device that is capable of running games. This includes console, handhelds, TVs, mobile devices, you name it. The This is an Xbox campaign is in full force, whether you like it or not.
I am thrilled to share we've established a strategic multi-year partnership with AMD to co-engineer silicon across a portfolio of devices, including our next-generation Xbox consoles.
This should be a surprise to no one. Microsoft has had a partnership with AMD for quite a while now. The whole current line of consoles, Microsoft and Sony are both using AMD for their consoles. There's nothing new under the sun here.
This is all about building you a gaming platform that's always with you, so you can play the games you want across devices anywhere you want, delivering you an Xbox experience not locked to a single store or tied to one device. That's why we're working closely with the Windows team to ensure that Windows is the #1 platform for gaming.
So this is the news that everyone has been waiting for. Microsoft Windows support for the next-gen Xbox console. We won't be tied to any one storefront. That's the key. This is amazing news from the Xbox team. Console and PC all being able to play as one. This will help not only each user to play with others, but this will help development teams tenfold. So everything that has been rumored from the Microsoft compatibility side has basically been confirmed. But how are they going to do this? This is where their new hardware from AMD will come in. Lisa Su, CEO at AMD, gives this info away in her own announcement of the continued Xbox AMD partnership.
Moving forward, AMD will go beyond building custom chips for Xbox consoles to designing a full roadmap of gaming-optimized chips combining the power of Ryzen and Radeon for consoles, handhelds, PCs, and the cloud.
A full roadmap of gaming-optimized chips combining the power of Ryzen and Radeon for consoles, handhelds, and the cloud. This is why we haven't seen or heard about any cloud gaming updates for a long time now. They have scrapped their old blueprint for hybrid compute back from 2021. Remember, this was leaked back in 2023. What Lisa is talking about is the next GPU architecture, UDNA. UDNA will merge RDNA, high-end gaming-based architecture like Radeon, and CDNA, data center architecture, into a single high-performance platform. This has been in the works for some time now. And as Lisa said, this architecture will be in everything Xbox related, console, handhelds, and the cloud. And this makes total sense now. If you want everything to be an Xbox, everything has to perform the same. Console, handhelds, and in the cloud. No matter where you play your Xbox games, it has to be the same. Next-gen handhelds will mimic next-gen Xbox. And to top it all off, if your device can't handle it, stream it from the same architecture which is also designed for streaming games from the cloud. This is why they're using data center architecture to accomplish this. This is amazing news from both sides, software and hardware.
And we're doing it all with backwards compatibility, so gamers can access their favorite titles across platforms, delivering on a promise to both gamers and developers.
And with backwards compatibility as the cherry on top, guys, sign me up. But here's the big question. When are we going to see this hardware? That's just it. UDNA is not scheduled to even release until the second quarter of next year. This is why we haven't seen or heard anything regarding legitimate upgrades to Xbox Cloud. Heck, this is why we haven't even seen any of the hardware regarding the next-gen Xbox console, period. It's all still being fleshed out. Now, I'm sure they have prototypes as you see here, but full production of UDNA doesn't happen until next year. This is why we won't get the next Xbox until 2027. And it's basically been confirmed that they will reveal the complete next-gen system including the cloud controller during next year's Xbox showcase. That's why this year's was super, underwhelming. So as we get closer to the release of the new UDNA architecture, I'm sure we'll hear more tidbits about what the next evolution of Xbox will be able to do. So let me know what you guys think about all this in the comments below. And if you like this news on the next generation of Xbox hardware, give us a like. Also, make sure to join as a member of the channel or join our Patreon and our Discord in the links below. And above all else, make sure to subscribe to keep it locked right here at the only place where you can do battle in gaming heaven, Cloud Gaming Battle.
The next generation of Xbox is coming to life, and this is just the beginning. We can't wait to show you what's next.